everyone. This is the first live stream. This is Chelsea from the story after MLM Control. And today's content, I have a special guest. Uh, he is a strong anti-MLM supporter, and his name is Elijah. Hi,
Hello.
Elijah. Hi. Hey, we are going
Hello.
to celebrate the extended day of anniversary, first anniversary.
Okay.
What's your wish,
What
man?
flavor is it?
Chocolate.
Oh, okay. Well, I've made my wish. I would say it, but we're live, so then that would make the wish kind of
Yeah.
void.
Well, we supposed to celebrate the live on the 24th, but situation became different. So that's why now we are celebrating it.
Yeah, my schedule is very busy.
We're gonna blow it now. 1, 2, 3. So now there are questions coming from friends and watchers round. So the first question will be, what is your personal opinion about the multi-level marketing?
Pretty much what it is. It's a scam, and it hurts desperate people and takes their money.
Yeah. There.
Yeah.
The next question will be, has anyone persuaded you to join under them in an multi-level marketing?
Yeah. Even though I was already partially joined indirectly, they still wanted me to give them money. They're like, "You make an account." I already kind of have an account. I made it through you.
Oh, yeah. Well, before the very last question, so it was a very great experience to be out of that system. It's like you were been there while I was struggling from the beginning until the end of the career, not a real career. so
Yeah.
so I appreciate how you became very supportive from the start
That's all
to
right.
the end until I quit.
Well, I believe in letting people learn things on their own because you can't want something for somebody else. You have to let them learn, and you learn better when learn things on your own, not when people just tell you what they believe. So
Hey, did you remember about the story that we once talked about? We talked about the prices, the different prices of barley between a kilo and a 30 gram.
yeah, you can buy a kilo of it for the same price as a 10 pack of them
Just imagine
at
for
Costco.
from
Anyway, you can go to
yeah,
Costco and buy a whole kilo of them.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
it's extremely expensive to buy barley. on a 10 pack in a box that has a
Yeah, you're
30
paying for the
gram.
packaging.
I had the
Can't do
remorse with
anything
that.
but burn the packaging.
$85 per 30 grams, and then that was made from Australia. That is so absurd. Have
Yeah, very.
you ever bought any products from them before? In any company?
No, I only buy stuff that I can go and get at a store.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't buy things from Ponzi schemes, that's for sure. And if I do, I didn't know it.
Okay, you didn't know that company, that's for sure. Ooh. And then I had the experience that I almost promoted things to friends and family and etc., including you. And then, did you remember about the
Oh, that's
time
what they
that,
train you.
hey, did you remember the time that my upline became pushy about me, um, letting people join under me, etc.,
Yeah, they
including
wanted
you.
me to be the one.
Left,
They wanted me to be one of them. But I like my job. I don't have much time for being able to have a different job
yeah,
alongside that. So yeah, it was not very appealing to me, and I knew that it was a scam from the start. Uh, so I wasn't about to. I would rather have just sent you the money that I would send them than send them money. It's like I'm not wasting my money sending it to you. I'm definitely wasting my money sending it to them. So
I
yeah.
agree. The last question will be: what message will you say to those who spread the truth about multi-level marketing?
Um, it's a good cause, and I wouldn't uh, expect it to take out all of them, but at least a few. And if not, then you would be enlightening people of uh, enlightening people that want to be taught about why they're losing their money.
Yep,
Some people don't want to be taught, but that's on them. You can't blame yourself for people who don't want to be taught, or an MLM that won't go down. Eventually they all do, though. They all remake themselves, and stuff. They'll eventually run out of names. I'm sure, but even if they don't, they know what's coming. They always know that they're going to end up going under, and uh, the whole process is set up to fail, because when you recruit the last person, who is he supposed to recruit? His
animals.
dog? Yeah. Okay. All right, Rover, you need to sell this stuff now. Tell your friends about it. Okay. Yeah, totally. It's going to happen. That's when the whole system fails.
Yeah,
Oh, and also there's
including
so many MLMs. How can you sell for multiple MLMs? You know, I'm
nah.
recruiting 10 people each for the 10 MLMs that I'm part of. Yeah, I think you're working harder than what you're making. or by selling for one MLM, much less 10 of them. So I don't know.
Hey, if you don't
They all
forget,
sell snake oil. So how much snake oil can you sell?
hey, don't forget about if the population is running out, what will you who will you recruit by then?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a system ready to fail at any time, sooner or later. And they won't ever get all the people, because I'm just saying, here in America, everybody's a consumer. Most
Yeah.
all the people that buy things, like even my mom buys, she buys DoTerra stuff. Uh, she doesn't try to sell it. She doesn't care about that. She just wants to buy this stuff because she wants it. You know, it's not, it doesn't matter if it works or not. It just matters that she wants it, and nothing wrong with it. I actually use, technically I do buy MLM products. I use doTERRA On Guard toothpaste and mouthwash. And
Whoa.
I don't know if it does anything specifically different than Crest or Colgate or other types. Is I don't mind it. It's the mouthwash doesn't taste like uh, anything bad. I don't mind it. It helps me. I mean, I assume it cleans my mouth, so that's good enough for me. Not saying it does anything different than the cheaper stuff, but I'm just saying it is what it is,
Yeah.
and I'm not trying to sell it, so it's not hurting me. I don't think by me buying it is promoting them as any more than somebody trying to sell it. If it is promoting it, it's definitely not as much as somebody trying to sell it. So
Yeah, I
I don't think
agree.
I'm hurt. I don't think I'm hurting anybody by buying it. Let's just say that I'm probably not hurting anybody. Yeah, if they go under, well, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Hey, did you remember about seeing the post on Facebook that it was an essential oil putting a drip on the wheel,
Yeah, I showed that one to my dad.
and then what did he say?
Oh, he got a kick out of it. He thought that was funny. He's not into the DoTerra stuff that my mom buys either. He thinks that it's snake oil, and I don't know. I don't take that stuff. I just use the toothpaste because it's a brand of toothpaste that doesn't taste bad, and I mean, none of them really do. You get used to it, but it's what my mom uses, and that's what I'm going to use, I guess. So I'm not worried about it. Um, she gives it to me, so I don't have to pay for it. So I'm technically not supporting it. She just buys it, and I use it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, I wouldn't buy it if I was buying my own toothpaste. I would probably buy something that was at Walmart or something like that. But yeah, my dad thought that was pretty funny. I think it would probably just make the tire even worse. Rain and sunshine ruin tires. I'm just saying.
Don't forget the rocks.
Yeah, and the rocks. Yeah. But the DoTerra stuff is a liquid. I don't think it helps anything. Just makes the tire more slippery.
Uh-oh.
So,
You might be
yeah.
falling yourself on the cliff.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there any more questions?
Last question from me.
Okay, cool.
So, what will be your message to those who will be about to join, or those who will be thinking of not joining? You know.
An MLM? people who are thinking of joining an MLM?
Should
Are
they
you
stay
asking
away
me?
or not?
Are you asking me what I would say to somebody who's trying to join an MLM?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't blame yourself if you're not making any money, because most likely you would have never made money, even if you were, even if you were the highest uh, sale savvy type person.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about skill; it's about luck, and there is no luck. MLMs make their own luck. They choose who are the first to be a part of their company, and then everybody else follows and makes less and less money. So most likely, if you're joining, and you haven't been asked to join, if you're joining because you heard about it or something like that, most likely you're not going to make any money, because everybody else took your clients. Make your own decisions, make informed decisions. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but learning the hard way is probably the best way to learn. But definitely don't blame yourself for not making any money.
Yeah, I agree with everything that you said. Well, hopefully that all of your messages will be inspiring not only to both of us but also to others, in order to share the truth and awareness about the inner flaws of the industry like this. So thank you so much for being a special guest tonight. Thank you.
It was my pleasure. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you so much for listening and taking your time with this content. And we'll see you next time. Bye.